Yo, what going on? Welcome back to the show. Ed Pierce here, and today we're gonna be talking about a topic. You feel me? The topic is bullying. I grew up in the hood. You feel me? And what the Facebook post was pretty much about, it was kind of like the person was saying they got bullied because people used to talk about their head, saying that they had a big head. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. I understand that, but I wanted to elaborate more about my opinion. It's a difference between teasing and bullying. And then the person came back and said, well, I cried, this, that, and the third. So I didn't go more into it because I don't like to go deep into Facebook conversations publicly, because you know Facebook is friends, but it's still kind of public. So I don't like to speak on stuff like that on Facebook. So I decided to make a full video about it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna jump into it on this video. Stay tuned. Bullying. Real talk, bullying. Now, I do not condone bullying. You know what I mean? Bullying is messed up. You feel like there's no reason to bully a person. But we gonna talk about the differences between teasing and bullying, because where I'm from in Memphis, we got something called checking. And checking is teasing a person. You feel me? You know, you talking about things about them, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna talk about me, you feel me? Because I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna talk about me. People always say, oh, you skinny, you feel me? Oh, skinny, man, dude, skinny, you know what I'm saying? Ugly, you know, that's how they gonna come at you, you feel me? They gonna, you know what I'm saying? So when people, that's teasing. I wouldn't call that bullying. Because people do that all the time here in Memphis. I mean, people will literally check you all the way home, like big head, little shirt. I'm talking about everything. And if you have something wrong with you, like me, I got a little list. Boom, they checking that. Boom, I got a big nose. They checking that. Big nose, bad list. You can't talk, can it? Dumbass. That's just how they do. You know what I mean? It's sticks and stones break your bones. Words will never hurt you. That's what I grew up off of. I guess that's a Memphis thing, because you feel me? I don't know. I can't even say a Memphis thing because the person that I was talking to is from Memphis also, I think. You know what I mean? That's what I grew up off of. So when people checking and teasing and stuff, that's not really bullying. I consider bullying when you doing something physical to a person. You feel me? Like you are degrading them, not only mentally but physically too. Like, yeah, you teasing them, but then you like big head dude, and then you push their head, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's bullying. And it don't become bullying until that person accepts what is being put on them. Boom. Somebody bullying you. Okay, instant. Somebody bullying you. They check you. Man, big head, little face, little head. You know what I mean? You can't say nothing back. You shook. You, man, little head, little face. Damn, boy, you ugly. Man, my pants too little. You know what I'm saying? They flaming you, right? You can't say nothing. Next thing you know, he walk up on you, push you. Now you got a decision to make. Are you gonna let this person bully you? You feel me? Or is you gonna fight back? You know what I mean? Me, I'm gonna fight back. You know what I mean? I've never been into an instance where a person pushed me or did something to me and I didn't wanna do anything back. Sometimes people are intimidated by other people, depending on size, color, you know what I mean, man, woman, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. Sometimes people are intimidated, and that's what leads into bullying. Not the fact that somebody is talking about you, because if you letting someone talk about you to the point where you're crying or it hurts you or you want to kill yourself, then that's some type of insecurities that you have to deal with deep down, and you may need some type of counseling or, you know, something like that. You feel me? Because there are people which in this new age called cyber bullies, and that's real. These people are literally out here talking about people on the internet, trolling these people on the internet until the point where they're killing themselves or they're going crazy or they gotta hide from society, these things like that, because of cyberbullying. Me, I don't understand it, because I've been on YouTube for years. I had pages shut down. I've been on YouTube since 2009, but I have had a couple of pages shut down, and I'm still here in 2020. And I have seen a lot of stuff go down. People talk about me all the time on YouTube. People talk about me all the time on YouTube, all the time. From the way I speak, from the way I look, my videos. Some people just say racist things just for no reason. But when it boils down, you feel me? I'm strong enough, me personally, I'm strong enough to be like, man, I just laugh it off. It's whatever to me. I guess because I'm in the entertainment industry and, you know, I just brush this type of stuff off because I'm used to it. You know what I mean? But I do feel bad for people who do have to put up with these things. That's why it needs to stop. Because I have been in situations where people have been bullied through me. I didn't do the bullying, but like I said, I grew up in the hood. And even though I went to a high school that wasn't in the hood, I transferred from my high school in my hood. And I went to a high school that was outside of my hood because my mom tried to give me a better education and a better life. But the school that I went to, ironically, there were still kids getting bussed into this school. It was just a small amount, but it was still kids getting bussed in from this school. And the kids getting bussed in from this school were coming from the hood, Orange Mound. So I'm coming from North Memphis. I got my people in Orange Mound that I'm cool with. So, and these people, we checked and teased people all day. Now, a couple of my friends did take it to another instance. So, one point of bullying that I do not condone was we was in high school. And me, two of my friends, I kicked it with these people. Actually, one of these people are my cousin. You feel me? Blood cousin. And we just kicked it every day. I knew him because, like I said, I'm from North Memphis. And my cousin from Orange Mound, they were getting bussed in. So I didn't have any other friends, so I kicked it with them. So even though we was in different classes and stuff, you know what I mean? So it was this little young kid, you know what I mean? I don't even know dude's name. All I know, he was just a little young kid, skinny. He looked real helpless. You know what I mean? Got that little helpless look to him. And every single day, and it never went a day. Like, when I first saw the kid, my cousins and them, they had him, my cousin and his friend, they had him hemmed up on the locker, and they was just messing with him, teasing him, woo-doo-doo-doo. They went in his pockets, took whatever was in his pocket. And I mean, that went on for the entire school year. He would go to the restroom. If I was with my cousins and I saw it, I mean, I'm sure they was doing it every single day, but every time I was with my cousins, that was how they got their lunch. Because my cousins was poor. Like, my cousins, they were poor. They were going to a good school because they were getting bused to this school, but like, they were extremely poor. So we were coming from something different. This little kid who was going to this school, he was in an optional program. He was a different type of kid because my school was separated from optional and bus. Even though the bus was the standard program was big, but it was small. Most of the school was honors and pre-college. That's what my school. So he was an honors pre-college student, and I mean every time I was with my cousin, he could be in the restroom, dude would grab the man, he'd snatch him up while he's trying to use it. He pissing everywhere, just pissing. And the other dude going in his pocket, take the wallet, take the money, take the wallet, take the money. And he did that, continue. I'm talking about all throughout the year. Until this one time, the boy was rich, in my opinion. Because every single day, like, I was hustling. At this time, I'm selling chips, drinks, CDs, other stuff. I was trying to get it in. We ain't have no money. My mama driving a van, making $7,000 a month, 3 kids. You feel me? I mean, $7,000 a year, 3 kids. Real talk. So, man, dude, every single day, man, they would take $40 from this boy every single day throughout the year. And it was never a day he did not have $20 or $40 in his wallet. Sometimes it'd be 80. You know what I mean? I guess it was going on a field trip. I don't know what was going on. All I know, sometimes it'd be more. And they would take everything, like everything. They weren't smart enough to take his little bank cards and stuff that he had in his wallet, because he had everything. I just used to stand back and just look and be like, man, They hitting them up. But I wasn't gonna say nothing. This is my family and this is my friends, so I ain't say nothing. They weren't getting caught. The boy wasn't telling. That's bullying. He accepted that. He was afraid. My cousins, they looked normal to me. They were scary to him. So one day, his parents, I guess his parents got caught wind to it, right? So they marked the $20 bill. My cousins, typical day, see the boy, check him, take his money. They get to lunch, spend the money. Soon as they spend the money, we go sit down and stuff. Man, they come get my cousin, take him to the office. Just one, they just got him, took him to the office. Next thing you know, they call all us down there. But my cousin let them know I ain't had nothing to do. I said, man, I ain't never took no money from dude. Dude was like, dude didn't take the money. He ain't never take no money from him. It's them people. They always took the money. They let me go back to class. Only reason they took me too because I was sitting at the table with them. But they let me go back to class. Boom. My cousin, they got put out of school for this. And until this day, I don't know that young dude, but I do know that was wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for dude, but I'm not gonna, you gotta take up for yourself. You know what I mean? This new generation is extremely sensitive. He was younger than us. I'm sure he was. And y'all, man, you have to stand up for yourself. You in this world by yourself, regardless of all of the societies they may create, all of the fraternities, whatever, gangs, cliques. At the end of the day, you out here by yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't let nobody pick on you. If somebody checking you, check them. If somebody talking about you, talk about them. If you can't talk about them, you tell them, hey, I don't know how to check. I don't want to check. Don't talk about me. If they continue to do it, put them in their place or fight. Fight for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself, because if you don't, then people gonna keep picking on you. They gonna take your stuff. They gonna treat you like you ain't nothing. It don't matter if you different. Embrace yourself being different. People, like I said, people check me, talk about me, whatever. I done had to fight for it before. It don't matter. Hey, get what? At the end of the day, I'm still gonna be a man. I'm still not gonna be the one getting bullied. You feel me? So let's start with all the bullying. You know what I'm saying? This is my anti-bully statement. You know what I'm saying? Anti-bully speech. And I want anybody out there who's ever dealt with getting bullied, man, comment below. Let me know. I might send a free gift out. You know what I mean? I might send a free gift out, because shouldn't nobody have to deal with it. You feel me? And if you do need help with building your self-esteem, it's a lot of people out here, a lot of motivational speakers that'll help you with that, man. Find you somebody that can be your mentor, and don't stay down on yourself. You feel me? So yeah, if you enjoyed the content in this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You feel me? And hit that like button, like you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for me. You feel me? Ed Perry Show, I'm out.